Inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Kevin Gausman will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over.
Digging in, Barry Pena. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Pena.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Flares this one over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Andy Terrell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Andy Terrell.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Scope.
Hey, get big for us right here.
Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Ready for another shot now. Caleb Joseph. A hit in 2 tries so far. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, now we got 2.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Tim Money. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Shin is there, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Tim Money.
The batter, shortstop, Tim Money. Wait for a good one.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
The third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Kevin Gausman earns the win, his second, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Zach Britton hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors.
Tonight, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Leo Garcia, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing was really dominant stuff. Double-digit strikeout. He dominated the hitters. He kept his team in the game. He did everything you want a great pitcher to do. I'm looking for that type of...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week. A swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
All right, 1 time right here.
3-1. Here it is. Hit hard toward the right side. but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Striding in, Josh Bell. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
Let's go right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
See it, drive it like you can.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Money. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Hey, come on, big dog. This is the pitch. Nobody better.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Good pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Standing in, Julius Cordero, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Money ranges to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Tim Money, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hansen is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
It's your pitch, huh?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Broxton is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Brewers nothing. Ready for another chance? Tim Money. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Right here, huh?
Now here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cram is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
It's your way now.
Right fielder.
Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Digging in to try it again. Tim Money. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Arcia has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in once again, Marco Esposito. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Esposito.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Jeurys Familia gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Luke St. Odd closes the door for the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates.
Will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Mark Waddell gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last year he was one of the better pitchers in all of baseball. ERA under 3, and as a starting pitcher to have an ERA under 3, that tells you a lot about how good and durable he is. So I'm looking for him to have another big season, and maybe that starts with this game right here.
Into the box now, Tim Money, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, Biggin. Stay hot up there. Hey, come on, stay hot up there. Let's go.
0-2, here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Digging in, Manny Machado. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, the key to this ball club, it's going to be a slugfest. We're at that point right now where both teams are hot. It's a matter of getting to that pitcher and getting in that bullpen and see who has really, it may come down to who has the last at bats to win this game.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Hey, let her fly.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 1-2. Pitch inside the throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Come on, big guy. One time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless. Here's Oswaldo Arcia looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. A runner on first with 2 away.
Here we go.
To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1, still no score. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. The matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Orlando Arcia.
Hit sharply on the ground. Money scoops it up. A quick out number 1.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And at third base, Manny Machado. You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
Riding in once again,
Now
Tim
batting.
Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
All right, come on now. One time. One fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Cordero is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Mark Waddell. He'll
Leading
look
off
to
for the
get something
Brewers.
going here in this scoreless
Catcher.
ball game.
Mark Waddell.
Here we go.
To short. Money over to his left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Sheldon.
Left
0
fielder.
for 1 for him here in this
Ricky
one.
Sheldon.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 0 for 1
Now
here in the
batting.
early going.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
Hey, 2 away now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Brewers 3 and the Pirates nothing. At the plate, Tim Money. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Tim
Right here,
Money.
fly.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
First delivery to him on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big guy.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh?
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
All right, one time right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So stepping in, Eric
The
Cram
batter,
comes into
third
this at bat
baseman,
0 for 1 in
Eric
the ball game.
Cram.
Runners on first with 1 down. Back up the middle, scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Another good inning for the Brewers. It's about time to roll out the barrel. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go.
Stepping in, Tim
The batter,
Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
Hey, like again up there, huh?
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Hey, John, here we go.
He'll try again, 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Sheldon has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Brewers 7 and the Pirates 3. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Money. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Money.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Sheldon is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
8-5 tonight. Mark Waddell earns his first win of the season. Mike Copley wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Shut. The conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kevin Mendel will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Money. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Let it fly right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Andrew Susak.
The catcher,
He's
number
0 for
13,
1 thus far.
Andrew Susak.
Hey, we got nobody.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So digging in now, Eric Cram. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Cram.
The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Stepping up now, Tim Money. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Money.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Brewers lead this one 3-0. Ready now, Tim Money.
Tim Money.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Kevin Mendel earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. Ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So striding in, Tim Money. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the way I look at it, look, you lose Thursday, then you win Friday and Saturday. Sunday's game becomes important because now you walk away feeling like we won the weekend. You don't.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Into the box now, Jet Bandy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jet Bandy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll throw against his body to first. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Now at the plate, Tim Money comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
One time, right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
I'll tell you, he looks really
ready for another shot now. Tim Money. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Arcia is there. And the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julius Cordero. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Julius Cordero.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Digging in once again, Walter Quo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Money fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in and looking for more. Tim Money. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey, your turn now. Keep it
Here
going.
comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Too high, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Watch up, drive him in right here. Here you go.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Sheldon is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out, and he will scurry back.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Tyler Skaggs earns his first win of the season. Kenny Barnett was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors.